Jharkhand. An introduction. Friends, I am Rajiv Ranjan, and I'll be taking up your classes on Jharkhand. Without wasting any time, I would like to put it across to you that I've got a book, Objective Jharkhand, on the subject, published. It's already in the market for over 3 years. And another book, the Comprehensive Compendium of Jharkhand, is in the offing. It will be released in the market within a couple of days, say round about the time the notification for JPSC takes place. Now, आप जानते हैं कि ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है आपके जेपीएससी एग्जामिनेशंस के लिए। पेपर 2 के 100 क्वेश्चन और पेपर 1 के 20 क्वेश्चन डायरेक्टली झारखंड से आते हैं। तो एक कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव एज वेल एज माइक्रोस्कोपिक व्यू ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट इज वारंटेड अंडर दिस टॉपिक और सब्जेक्ट। अब जब हम लोग झारखंड की बात करते हैं तो द नेम इटसेल्फ इट हैज बीन टेकन फ्रॉम अ कॉपर प्लेट इंस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ द गंगा रूलर नरसिम्हदेव गंग, नरसिम्हवर्मन गंग। झारखंड ने copper plate inscription of the Ganga ruler Narasimhavarman Narasimhadev Ganga. Basically, he belonged to the regions of Mayurbhanj, Koraput in Orissa, and his empire extended to Jharkhand as well. This nomenclature or this name appeared first time in his copper plate inscription. Let me make it clear to you that the nomenclature of the area which today constitutes the state of Jharkhand has varied over history, from the Rigvedic times, when it was addressed by a different name, to the later Vedic times, to the Mauryan age, to the Gupta age, to the later Gupta age, to the Rajput period, early Sultanate period, later Sultanate period, the Mughal period. Jharkhand has adopted a variety of names. इसको डिटेल में हम लोग एक अलग टॉपिक में करेंगे। फिलहाल in our introductory part, it just suffices to tell you that this nomenclature or name of Jharkhand has been borrowed from the copper plate inscription of Narasimhadev Gang. Incidentally, it was the same Narasimhadev Gang who built the Konark temple in Puri, and the Jagannath temple. Friends, going ahead, हमेशा से there were two dichotomous, two contradictory impulses in Jharkhand. ठीक है? two contradictory impulses, socio-political and cultural impulses in Jharkhand. रोज़े कयामत से ये दो विरोधाभासी विचारधाराएं सामाजिक, आर्थिक और राजनैतिक, सामाजिक, सांस्कृतिक और राजनैतिक, ये झारखंड में रही हैं। पहला इंपीरियलिस्ट एंड सेंट्रलिस्ट फोर्सेस, जो साम्राज्यवादी और केंद्रीकरण की ताकतें थी, जिनकी कोशिश हमेशा रही कि झारखंड को एक केंद्रीय भारत व्यापी एम्पायर के an integral part of that empire, to make Jharkhand or to include Jharkhand as an integral part of the central empire. The second impulse is regional decentralized and cultural. The second socio-cultural and political forces, they pertain to the localized aspects of culture, religion, and everything that was incidental and localized to the region of Jharkhand. Now, the centralist forces, they wanted to colonize Jharkhand. The regional forces, they wanted the autonomy or the independence of Jharkhand. तो देखिए, wanted to colonize Jharkhand, and since Vedic times, these forces wanted the autonomy or independence of Jharkhand. Right? Secondly, the centralized forces represented what the great sociologist Yogendra Singh has called the greater tradition. बड़ी संस्कृति का द्योतक थे, represented the greater cultural tradition. These forces, localized forces, represented the smaller cultural tradition. Now, between these two forces, there has been a perpetual seesaw since the Rig-Vedic times, and it continues even today. The centrist forces trying to gain a control over Jharkhand. The regional forces trying to keep Jharkhand independent and autonomous. और इस सीसॉ बैटल में we find that at times Jharkhand has been colonized, at other times it has been made autonomous and independent. Finally, ये प्रक्रिया कि कैसे झारखंड एक अलग राज्य के रूप में गठित हुआ, इसको तो we will be dealing in a different chapter, and of course it's a specialized topic, no doubt about it. But from here on we come once again jump to the introductory aspect of it. Finally, on the 15th of November, on the 15th of November, AD, Jharkhand was constituted, and this is the birthday of Bhagwan Birsa Munda. Of Bhagwan Birsa Munda. जिनको कि we call Dharti Abe or the father of the earth. Jharkhand was constituted as the 28th state of India. It has been a long marathon battle, the nitty-gritty of which we will be discussing under a different title and a different head. उसका डिटेल एनालिसिस हम लोग करेंगे, घबराइएगा मत. लेकिन सारांश में बस बता दूं कि 15 नवंबर 2000 AD को झारखंड was constituted as a autonomous state, as a new state, the 28th state of India, along with two other states. देखिए क्वेश्चंस ये भी पूछ देता है. Out of Uttar Pradesh was carved Uttarakhand, and out of Madhya Pradesh was carved Chhattisgarh. All the three states, that is Bihar, Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh, were quite large, diversified and unyielding administratively. So it was deemed proper to bifurcate them into smaller states. So with the carving of Jharkhand out of Bihar, two other states were carved, and that was Chhattisgarh from MP and Uttarakhand from Uttar Pradesh. Since the state was created on the 15th of November 2000 AD, that is why November 15th is celebrated in Jharkhand as State Day. As State Day. The infinite aspirations of our patriots like Jabra Pahariya or Majhi, as we call it, Tilka Majhi, Birsa Munda, Jaipal Singh Munda, myriad others who dedicated their life, sacrificed their lives for the betterment of our people and our state, was fruitified, it bore fruit, and the state was created. Since ours is an independent state, hence, in keeping with the ethos of the division of power between the judiciary, the executive, and the legislature, a unicameral legislature of the Jharkhand Assembly was constituted in November 2000 itself. यूनिकैमरल मतलब एक ही उसमें असेंबली होगा. इट विल ओनली बी विधानसभा एंड नॉट विधानसभा एंड विधान परिषद बोथ. अ यूनिकैमरल state legislative assembly was created. And the High Court was constituted in Ranchi. The High Court of the state, that is the Jharkhand High Court, was constituted in Ranchi as the 21st High Court of the country. As the 21st High Court of the country. ये दिमाग में रखिएगा. High Court of the country. Friends, as more waters flowed down the Damodar and the Savarnadeka rivers, and time seemed inexorably to flow, our state has taken many twists and turns in our 24 years of creation. We find that the capital of the state was fixed at Ranchi. Ranchi, which originally has been named after Archi, which in the Nagpuri language means bamboo. तो रांची के आसपास बहुत से बांस होते थे और बांसों को चूंकि नागपुरी में अर्ची बोला जाता है, that is why Ranchi adopted its nomenclature from bamboo. The town was a small hamlet, a suburban hamlet. It was given an urban landscape by a very famous administrator of the East India Company, Captain Arthur Wilkinson. Captain Arthur Wilkinson. अगर आप कचहरी से थोड़ा आगे हटे फिराला चौक की तरफ, तो एक सफेद गोथिक बिल्डिंग है, कॉलोनियल बिल्डिंग, जिसमें कि आर्थर विल्किंसन साहब रहा करते थे. आज के दिन वो छोटानागपुर के आयुक्त का ऑफिस है. इट इज द ऑफिस ऑफ द कमिश्नर ऑफ द छोटानागपुर, साउथ छोटानागपुर डिवीजन. तो Wilkinson used to stay in that bungalow, right? It's a Gothic bungalow having a colonial texture. Wilkinson was very much loved by the tribals of Jharkhand, and he was given the nickname of Kisun Sahab. है ना? Wilkinson, Kinson से Kisun Sahab. He was given the nickname of Kisun Sahab. Or that is why, initially when Ranchi was established, it had the name of Kisunpur. So this name of Kisunpur is stuck to Ranchi. Kisunpur. Because Captain Arthur Wilkinson or Kisun Sahab established the city, or for that matter, the town, and his nickname was Kisun Sahab. That is why Ranchi was initially named as Kisunpur. In 1899, right? So that is the capital of Jharkhand, Ranchi. Jharkhand has a sub-capital at Dumka. This is a rough idea, or sorry, rough map of Jharkhand. Right? So Ranchi is somewhere here. And Dumka is located in the Santhal Pargana region. Along with this, look, the basic purpose of arranging a sub-capital is to accelerate the pace of development, because sub-capital ipso facto entails greater administrative infrastructures, more gearing up of the administrative machinery, and a better acceleration of the developmental projects. So here we have Ranchi, then we have Dumka, or there are proposals, there is a proposal for setting up 3 more sub-capitals. Medninagar, Chaibasa, and Giridih. Right? अब बेसिक पर्पस मैंने फिर वही कहा कि वही है of arranging more sub-capitals, that is to accelerate the pace of development to enable greater administrative infrastructures in remote areas or intensive development and to decentralize administration. To decentralize administration. ठीक है? So these are the three basic purposes for setting up सब कैपिटल्स. अब आपका पलामू यहां पर है, थोड़ा सा पलामू, गिरिडीह यहां पे है, और चाईबासा यहां पे है. तो कहने का मतलब ये है कि जब ये सब कैपिटल्स हो जाएंगे तो देखिए पूरा का पूरा स्टेट में एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव मशीनरी will be distributed all over the state, right? So that is the logic, inherent logic of making several sub capitals. Going further, the official language of the state is Hindi. Hindi is the official language of the state. It is also the official language of the Union of India under Article 343 of the Constitution. Under Article 343 of the Constitution of India. Friends, in addition to the official language, we have second language status of several languages in Jharkhand, and they are Angika, Bhojpuri, Bangla, Ho, Kharia, Khortha, Koduk, कुरमाली, मुंडारी, मगही, मैथिली, नागपुरी, ओडिया, पंचपरगनिया, संथाली, उर्दू। देखिए, इसका याद करने का तरीका यही है, 1A 2B हो 4K 3M then NOPSU। तो total there are 16 languages। ठीक है। Santhali is the only tribal dialect in India to be accorded a constitutional status, right? It was included, Santhali was included as a language under the 8th schedule by the 92nd Constitutional Amendment Act Act 2004 AD, अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी साहब की सरकार थी और झारखंड नया नया इंडिपेंडेंट स्टेट बना था। शुरुआती दोनों मुख्यमंत्री वस्तुतः बाबूलाल मारंडी और अर्जुन मुंडा दोनों ही आपके झारखंड से आदिवासी थे। तो उन्होंने, स्पेशली बाबूलाल मारंडी ने बड़ा अथक प्रयत्न करके he had Santhali included as a language in the 8th schedule of the Constitution of India. So that is all about the language of the state. You know, the industrial capital of Jharkhand, देखिए, दो रांची is the administrative capital, no doubt, but the industrial capital of Jharkhand is Jamshedpur. Jamshedpur is considered the industrial capital of Jharkhand. Since the opening decades of the 20th century, when Jamshedji Tata, Dorabji Tata, set up the Tata Iron and Steel Company at the confluence of the Subarnaka and the Kharkai River in the Sakchi village in East Jamshedpur. Jamshedpur has flourished as the hub of industrial activities in Eastern India in general and Jharkhand in particular. The industrial suburb of Jamshedpur, that is Adityapur, is the biggest industrial conglomerate hub in Asia. And as you know, the town has been named after Jamshedji Tata. Huh? Now, coming to the administrative divisions of Jharkhand, let's know something about our state as well. Huh? The administrative divisions of Jharkhand. Uh, Friends, if we see the map of Jharkhand, so here it is. So we find that Jharkhand is divided into basically first administrative division is the division or commissionary. Now, a division is headed by an officer of the rank of divisional commissioner, headed by a divisional commissioner. A senior IS officer of the rank of a joint secretary. Jharkhand has 5 divisions. First, Palamu. Second, North Chota Nagpur. Third, South Chota Nagpur. Fourth, Santhal Pargana. and fifth Kolhan. Right? Out of this, these four created before the formation of a separate state. And Kolhan created after the formation of the state. Now, if we see the division, we find that this portion roughly constitutes the Palamu division. This portion roughly constitutes the Santhal Pargana division. This is North Chota Nagpur. South Chota Nagpur. Sorry. South Chota Nagpur, and this is कोल्हान. ये एक रफ स्केच है, मतलब डोंट बी वेरी पंक्टिलिनियस अबाउट इट. सो दिस इज पलामू डिवीजन. एक रफ ज्योग्राफिकल लोकेशन आपके दिमाग में हो जाना चाहिए, क्योंकि मैंने भी फ्री स्केच ही बनाया है. दिस इज संथाल परगना. This is North Chota Nagpur. This is South Chota Nagpur. South Chota Nagpur. This is कोल्हान. अब इसमें कौन कौन से जिले हैं, कितने ब्लॉक्स हैं, कितने सब डिविजन्स हैं, इनका स्टडीज हम लोग अलग एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ झारखंड जब करेंगे तब करेंगे. लेकिन ब्रॉडली देखिए, ये है पलामू का जो है कैपिटल या है एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सेंटर, ये मेदिनीनगर है. नॉर्थ छोटा नागपुर का इस गिरिडीह, रांची. संथाल परगना इज दुमका. कोल्हान इज व्हाट डू यू कॉल दैट, चाईबासा. राइट. अब सेकंड जो है सब डिवीजन, सेकंड एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव डिवीजन ऑफ झारखंड आर द डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स. ठीक है. डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स बेसिकली there were 18 districts when the state was created. In 2008. The earliest districts of Jharkhand were West Singhbhum and Ranchi, जो कि उस समय लोहरदग्गा कहा जाता था. The earliest districts of Jharkhand were West Singhbhum and Ranchi. छोटा नागपुर. Created in along with the Southwest Frontier Agency by Captain Arthur Wilkinson. In 1837. मैंने बताया है कि जब उन्होंने, और ये हम जब हो रिवोल्ट आपके साथ डिस्कस करेंगे तो हम बताएंगे कैसे हो रिवोल्ट के बाद कैप्टन आर्थर विल्किंसन ने साउथ वेस्ट फ्रंटियर एजेंसी सिस्टम लागू किया और मूलतः 2 जिले क्रिएट किए गए, वेस्ट सिंहभूम और आप छोटा नागपुर कह लीजिए, सिंहभूम कह लीजिए, जो भी कह लीजिए, लेकिन रांची उसका हेड ऑफिस था. देखिए रांची का नाम टिल 1899 रांची was known as लोहरदग्गा. अठारह सौ 99 में स्ट्राटफील्ड the Deputy Commissioner of Ranchi and Forbes the Commissioner of Divisional Commissioner changed the name from Lohardagga to Ranchi. देखिए यहां कंफ्यूजन मत क्रिएट कीजिएगा. हाँ, ये मत कह रहे सर ने कहा था कि पहले नाम रांची था तो फिर नाम रांची कैसे हुआ. पहले रांची का नाम रांची नहीं था, मैं आपको बता चुका हूं. जब 1837 में रांची डिवाइड हुआ और कैप्टन आर्थर विल्किंसन ने यहाँ अपना बंगला बनाया और वो फर्स्ट एजेंट ऑफ द साउथ वेस्ट फ्रंटियर एजेंसी के रूप में स्थापित हुए, तो इन्होंने रांची का नाम किशनपुर रखा. किशनपुर था. बाद में ये किशनपुर का नाम बदलकर लोहरदग्गा हो गया और लोहरदग्गा के बाद 1899 में जस्ट अ कपल ऑफ मंथ्स बिफोर द मुंडा उलगुलन ये नाम बदल के रांची किया गया. ठीक। तीसरा डिस्ट्रिक्ट जो है वो संथाल परगना क्रिएट हुआ। वो नॉन रेगुलेशन डिस्ट्रिक्ट के रूप में संथाल हुल के बाद, संथाल रिवोल्ट के बाद 1856 में क्रिएट हुआ, विथ सर एशली ईडन एज इट्स फर्स्ट डिप्टी कमिश्नर। In 1856, in the aftermath of the Santhal Hul Santhal Pargana was created as a non-regulation district. With Sir Ashley Eden as its deputy commissioner. इसके बाद मैंने कहा धीरे धीरे धनबाद 1973 में क्रिएट हुआ। इसके बाद जो है बोकारो क्रिएट हुआ, धनबाद 1956, बोकारो 1973, ऐसे कर करके क्रिएट हुए। जब झारखंड एक सेपरेट स्टेट बना तो उस समय झारखंड में 18 जिले थे। सब्सिक्वेंटली 6 more districts were created in Jharkhand after the new state. New state was created. कौन कौन से ये थे? सबसे पहले लातेहार, April 4, 2001. Then we have Jamtara, April 26, 2001. Then Saraikela, खरसवान, आउट ऑफ वेस्ट सिंहभूम डिस्ट्रिक्ट, इसको कार्व आउट किया गया April 30, 2001. Then सिमडेगा, April 30, 2001. ठीक। ई दो डिस्ट्रिक्ट एक ही साथ क्रिएट किए गए, खूंटी आउट ऑफ रांची डिस्ट्रिक्ट एंड रामगढ़ आउट ऑफ हजारीबाग। इसको रांची से क्रिएट किया गया, इसको हजारीबाग से क्रिएट किया गया। ये अंतिम जिले क्रिएट किए गए हैं और सितंबर 2007 में, उस समय मनमोहन सिंह जी की सरकार थी, तो ये क्रिएट किए गए। तो इस प्रकार देखिए, ये भी बड़ा पॉपुलर क्वेश्चन है कि कौन जिला कब क्रिएट हुआ, कौन आगे कौन पीछे क्रिएट हुआ, ऐसे करके। तो आज हम लोग यही रुकते हैं, जिलों पे ही। इन आवर नेक्स्ट क्लास अब हम लोग आगे बढ़ेंगे। हाँ, बिफोर वी एंड अप, द डिस्ट्रिक्ट इज हेडेड बाय अ डिस्ट्रिक्ट मैजिस्ट्रेट और एन IAS ऑफिसर, जो कि 3 कैपेसिटी में फंक्शन करता है। एज अ डिस्ट्रिक्ट मैजिस्ट्रेट ही इज द लॉ एंड ऑर्डर हेड ऑफ द डिस्ट्रिक्ट, एज द डिप्टी कमिश्नर ही इज द डेवलपमेंटल हेड ऑफ द डिस्ट्रिक्ट, एंड एज द डिस्ट्रिक्ट कलेक्टर ही इज द रेवेन्यू हेड ऑफ द डिस्ट्रिक्ट। तो खैर, इस पर हम लोग बात आगे करेंगे। आज हम लोग यहीं सभा विसर्जित करते हैं। विद दिस आई थैंक यू फॉर द क्लास, माय बेस्ट ऑफ विशेस, स्टार्ट प्रिपेयरिंग नाउ। गुड डे, थैंक यू।